Well, the snow has started coming down already. Could be some of the biggest snow that we've seen here, at least since 2022, if we can make double digits at DCA. Could be since 2019.
And most of the snow is going to fall here over the next several hours. We'll continue to see those snow showers throughout the day, but this is when most of it will come down. Yeah,
and we've got the inch plus per hour snow totals that are coming down right now across the district, and especially to points south and west. And we'll take a live look here at the radar in a moment. We've got, of course, team coverage all morning long through 10 a.m. So stay with us. We're going to keep you ahead of the storm here. I know a lot of schools are closed, but if you do have to head to work, I'd say waiting until after the sun rises is definitely going to pay off for you. If you don't have to go out, I'd say stay in, enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee, nice hot cup of cocoa, and maybe do some sledding later on, because it's been a while since we've seen a storm like this. We're expecting, again, 8 to 12 inches of snow across the district, up to Leesburg, down to Warrenton, Prince William County, even portions of southern Maryland, back to Dunkirk, La Plata. You get far enough south here, say Culpeper, south and east of Harrisonburg, we drop off the totals a little bit. The reason is because we expect more sleet, freezing rain to mix in here. Looks like it probably is going to be pure snow here in the district. You get far enough north, you start getting farther away from the storm track itself, so you start dropping the totals to 4 to 8 inches from right around Baltimore to points north and east, but still a formidable and significant snowstorm all across the DMV and all of our major interstates, thoroughfares, all the city streets. Everybody is being affected by this morning. And get a load of this. I mean, just covered in blue this morning, and some dark blue too. These are kind of the, if you will, the convective snow bands that are beginning to come through. And these are the ones that put down the big totals, the inch plus an hour type snow totals. And when we say convective, it's almost kind of like a thunderstorm, if you will, without the lightning and thunder. So you get these downpours, if you will, or downbursts of snow. Mount Pleasant, Woodley Park, Cleveland Park, Northwest, Southeast, all the way up into Maryland now, getting slammed up Route 29 as you head into Anne Arundel County, Route 97, 270 into Montgomery County, up to Rockville, Gaithersburg, and it looks even worse potentially getting down toward Fauquier County, Culpeper, north and east toward Manassas, Haymarket, Dale City, Quantico, and Stafford, even all the way down to Fredericksburg. Everybody right now is snow, and it is coming down at a good clip. Really kind of started here either side of the midnight hour and then just really intensified fast. There is a little bit of a break as you work your way into the Appalachians. We probably get into that midday and afternoon, but there's another round of snow that's back around St. Louis and Cincinnati, kind of the support for our storm system, if you will, that's upstairs in the atmosphere. And that's going to come through tonight with another potentially up to an inch, maybe localized amounts of 2 inches of snow on top of everything that we've seen. So heavy snow today, all day. You're going to be under that weather impact alert, limited visibility, snow-covered roads, difficult travel, and the winter alerts all across the area. That's a winter storm warning. It lasts into early tomorrow morning. So planning things out for you for today. Again, we start off this morning with heavy snow, snow-covered roads with 2 to 5 inches by dawn, tacking on another 2 to 5 inches through noon as we get into a lull early this afternoon. But the snow picks up again into early this evening and finally tapers off by around midnight. But then the winds pick up. Blowing snow could be a problem for tomorrow morning's commute, and icy roads as well. Now I'm going to toss things on over to Caitlin. She's got more on the hour-by-hour planning of the storm.
Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. And like we said, over the next few hours, that's really going to be the critical time to make sure you stay off the roads if you can, but all day long, even into Tuesday. Like Jonathan mentioned, roads are going to be treacherous. So let's start off with Futurecast and take you through when most of this snow will fall. And again, it's really now until about 10 a.m. This is 6 a.m. Radar is going to look very similar to what we're tracking right now. That really moderate to heavy snow, those snowfall rates of at least an inch per hour. By 8 o'clock, most of us still seeing widespread heavy snow. We'll start to see that back edge moving in for areas like Hagerstown, Frederick, down into Leesburg and Warrenton, but it's really not until around lunchtime. We'll fast forward to 12 o'clock here, where we'll taper that widespread heavy steady snow to off and on snow showers throughout the afternoon. So flakes are going to be flying through much of the day today, but just not as heavily as what we're seeing right now. This is 2 o'clock. most folks getting a little bit of a break. Again, this is going to be a good window to get outside, chip away at some of those really significant snowfall totals, but then know that later this evening, you're going to have to get back out there. This is 4 o'clock. We've got widespread snow moving into Cumberland, Hagerstown, Woodstock, down into Harrisonburg, and by 6, 7 o'clock tonight, widespread snow falling once again. Again, we'll tack on some additional accumulation as we head throughout late Monday evening. This is 8 o'clock, still seeing the back edge of the storm pulling through here. And then by the time you check in with Topper around 11 o'clock this evening, the last of the snow will be falling, but we still have impact into Tuesday. It is going to be windy, and like Jonathan mentioned, that's going to cause blowing snow. So road conditions will still be really difficult for Tuesday. That's why we have the weather impact alert through Tuesday morning, and it stays well below freezing. So roads will still be incredibly icy. Tomorrow is another day where if you can, just stay home. There will be some improvement throughout the afternoon. Now, in the wake of this storm, temperatures stay cold, so the snow that falls today is going to stick around through the remainder of the week. And as we look ahead to the weekend, it's never too soon to look ahead to the weekend. We have more potential snow on Saturday. We'll talk much more about that